Did you know 88% of the top marketing performers measure their return on investment from a content marketing strategy in comparison to just 56% of the bottom performers? The reason it works? It helps you to understand what's working and focus on what's creating a return. Today's video is about ROI and its place in SEO and link building. The unfortunate thing is a lot of business owners are sold SEO or some other type of online marketing method, and they tend not to get a return on investment, and a lot of money gets wasted. Because of that, the industry has a pretty bad reputation. These two acronyms of return on investment, ROI and SEO, just don't seem to go hand in hand. Because of this, it's sometimes deemed as a kind of unnecessary cash drain. But at the same time, you have this situation where everybody knows you need a website and everyone knows that there are people making a lot of money online, and it is possible. So what you're probably thinking next is, how do I actually make some money from SEO then? Basically, you need an effective white hat strategy. If you've been reading up on SEO for a while, you'll know the importance of doing on-page SEO, making sure you're getting the right keywords on the page, using the right page titles, H1 tags, usual boring techie stuff. Matt Diggity goes into a lot of detail on those kind of subjects, but if you want to make a consistent and you really want to ramp up your online marketing, it's going to take a bit more legwork and thought than that kind of techie stuff. You need a very effective white hat strategy. So you could break this down into 3 steps. The first step is create kick-ass, quality, useful content. Stuff which people in your audience, your target customers, the audience who would be buying your product, stuff that they would find mega useful. You have to provide value. You can't use 300 to 500 word keyword stuffed articles which don't make any sense. It's just not going to happen. It needs to be top quality content. Second thing is nail down your on-page and keyword targeting. On-page is still important and you definitely don't want to ignore that, but by assessing the right kinds of keywords which your potential audience would be searching, it'll really help you when it comes to driving really large amounts of relevant traffic. And the third step, and this is the key one which I'm going to go into more detail now, and is that the service that I actually provide, is link building. This is that kind of missing piece of the puzzle that most business owners are neglecting when it comes to the digital marketing. This means reaching out via email to websites, blogs, influencers, places where your audience are going to be, and building relationships with the decision makers there. Whether that means getting them on email and then later phoning them, just whatever it takes to basically get your stuff in front of them. So show them your content, and if it hits the right mark with them, you'll be able to earn some very valuable links. So with the right high quality contextual links, once you've got it in enough volume over a long period of time, it's going to improve your traffic. Your organic search traffic will start to improve as your site starts to rank better, and the referral traffic, as in traffic that's coming directly from the site that's linking to you, will also increase. So take this example. This was just a client that I worked on, and it's a screenshot of the kind of increase in traffic that they got. In November 2016, they were getting 3,454 in that month, and then in March, it had gone up to just under 8,000. Let's just say, for instance, if the average customer value was £500, and on average, let's say, this is a conservative figure, if the site converted 2% of that traffic into customers. So in November, that would have generated just over £34,000 worth of revenue. Now that you've increased it to just under 8,000 visits a month, by extension, that would then give you just over £79,000 worth of revenue. So that's an extra 45k a month in revenue, which basically equals this nice super yacht. All joking aside, if you create high quality content, it'll attract high quality links, and with that, high quality traffic is going to follow. Some of the benefits of those links, you're never going to lose them. I mean, perhaps 2 to 4% of links on average are lost over time. That's just from my own calculations. But generally, these are lifetime links. You're not going to lose them. They're always going to be there. And It's not like paying for a banner advert or something like that. It's just going to stay there as long as you want it to stay there. The results will also compound. They will continue to improve your site's authority, and it will increase your ability to rank better on a search engine. With that, you'll get more organic traffic. You'll even have an almost non-linear curvature to the traffic graph on this graph. It really kicked in around January to February. You can look forward to seeing increases like that. You'll be pretty much immune to any Google updates. In fact, it will probably grow even larger because everybody around you, what I found is all your competitors, if they're doing SEO the wrong way, which a lot of them are, their rankings will actually decrease, and that will only serve to give you even more traffic. Not to say that I like to revel in the failures of others, but unfortunately for them, that's just the way things work out. Also, your brand and product would become almost like a hub of info for your industry or your sector. And as you're building more and more content, getting more of a reputation, you'll get a lot more respect and recognition. And you may even start to earn links without actually having to actively get them. This is much further down the line, but that is the ideal position you want to be in. It is really important to have the correct SEO strategy in place, but at the same time, it's also equally important to have a level of trust and patience when you're implementing this. Hitting just the right mark with your content in terms of resonating with your audience and being able to earn links is not an overnight process. It will take time, and it will be a bit hit and miss at times. I've seen clients previously that even if they thought they knew exactly what kind of content was good for the industry, they just weren't making it work, and they just were not earning links from that. Equally so, you may even have content which you think isn't that good or isn't relevant or whatever. But sometimes if you reach out to the right person and it's got the right angle, you can earn some very valuable links, and you may surprise yourself. There's also just so many other intangibles other than link building that happen along the way when you start just building connections with other companies, blogs and businesses, because that's effectively what you're doing. It's almost like networking. It's like a networking tool. You may get offered a place as a verified vendor, as a reseller. I've even personally secured spots on some print publications for people. I've had journalists want to go down and interview the client. Anything's possible. Exact subject of intangible benefits I'll discuss more in one of my other videos. But what I'm trying to say is the financial benefits can happen straight away, but you have to be prepared that you may have to wait for it, and other benefits may also come further down the line. It all adds up, and it's just further testament to why any company that wants to build their online presence, they will have to employ link building at some point before you completely ditch any notion of SEO and abandon your online marketing efforts. I just want you to think very carefully about link building. So thanks for taking the time out to watch this video. If you want to continue watching them and want me to keep making more of these, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.